Woo! What's up, everyone? Yes, Lord Fulton of the Fulton. It's been a while. Welcome. So how's everybody doing while I ran off? Don't suppose AJ Films is around, since AJ's the one who originally suggested we play this game at all. The game did not recognize my controller. I gotta reload the game with the controller already running. Hey Arnold, did you watch the video? Did you watch that video? Arnold asks, so in which way does Metro break the immersion? Most of the time it doesn't. Most of the time it's fine. Most of the time it's fine. So what is Steve answering? No, most of the time it's fine. But when we have an arrangement throughout the game that I can use the weapons that I want to use, only at the very end do they say, no, you can't use the weapons that you've been using and customizing. You've got to use this one. That's breaking the contract. Throughout the game, we have an arrangement, the game and I do, that I can use the weapons I want. I can buy them, I can pick them up, I can customize them, I can pick from the three of them, I can do what I want. But not at the end. No, the rules change at the end. I don't get to use the weapons that I want to use. I have to use a different weapon. Bullets hurt. But at the end, bullets don't hurt. Bullets don't hurt your enemies at the end. No, you have to use a certain weapon picked up off the ground and shoot a certain spot. And in the meantime, bullets don't do anything anymore. So that's how they break the immersion at the end. That's how they break it at the end. The rules which we've abided by throughout the game are suddenly changed for the last fight. They change the rules for the last fight. That is breaking immersion. It is. Pulls me right out of it. Pulls me right out of it. The kid stays wavy. What's up? What's it about, if you don't mind explaining? So have you, the kid stays wavy, have you ever seen any of the Portal games? Or is this your first experience of Portal altogether? I've got Blue Paddle. I picked up a local brewery here in Fort Collins, is New Belgium. And Blue Paddle is a Pilsner. I haven't had this in years. First time. So it is a physics puzzler. It's a physics puzzler. In the first Portal, the story is kind of interesting, but it's not... It's interesting, but it's not important. It's a puzzle game. Essentially, you go through a series of rooms, and you have a gun that doesn't shoot projectiles. What it does is you have a gun that opens up two sides of a wormhole or a portal. So if I were to open up a portal on my ceiling, and then I was able to open up a portal on my wall, and the two of them are connected, and I walk through the portal on the wall, I'm going to come out the ceiling. And if I make a portal in your room, and then I make the other end of the portal in my room, then when I go through the portal in my room, I'll show up in your room. Welcome back, Lord Fulton of the Fulton. So it's a physics puzzler with a very special gun that creates links, that creates a portal between 2 points in space. You'll see it. You'll see it clearly enough in a minute here. This is very loud, actually. It is a cool concept. This is a fan-made campaign for the second game. We'll have to figure out where we're at. But the story is not nearly as important. The characters that push the story along are very cool, and the dialogue's very cool, but they're not... It's about the puzzles, although it's also about the characters. Oh, they did. No. The story, it's hard to describe. It's very hard to describe. It's about the journey. You're not trying to save the world, you're trying to escape from the testing facility. That's the story. You're trying to escape from the testing facility. But you meet some interesting characters. Hey Jack, what's up? Hey Mike. Can someone else do a better job, I hope, of explaining to the Kid Stays Wavy how does this story fit into Portal games? So you can't open up portals anywhere. You can only open up portals on certain surfaces. Portal 3 is going to be in a bundle with Half-Life 3. Nice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So there's tons of rules about how the portals work, where you can and can't put them. You'll get to see plenty of that. We'll get to talk about it. We're trying to escape the testing facility. And I can't remember exactly where we're at in all of this. But we just got to this level. I probably have not explored this level at all. Remember, it's a puzzle game. Where are we even trying to get to? Trying to get to... Is it? How so? That's a tasty beer. That is a tasty beer. Alright, do you see that portal down there? Kid Stays Wavy, the blue one. I can make this orange one next to it. Those two portals are linked. If I put the blue one up here... Oh, actually, interesting. That was by accident. You can kind of see what's happening, though. This platform, which was extended horizontally, when I put the blue portal there, and I didn't even think about it, the blue portal connected with the orange portal, and this platform made of light went through the blue one, came out the orange one, and extended along this way. And sometimes you would use gravity to your advantage, so you might fall off a platform and make a portal as you're falling, and then when you fall through the portal, you'll come flying out of the other portal with all the momentum that you gathered up via gravity while falling towards the previous portal. It's very trippy. It is a difficult game. The consensus was that this is a pretty hard campaign. All of us working together in chat got stuck in a few places, so we may yet get stuck. You know what? You know what? I think we were already done. I think I just screwed up. Hold on a second. We did this puzzle. I'm going backwards right now. This is me going backwards. That save game where I started, I'm supposed to jump in the elevator. That's what's up. We're at the end of the level. This is what I needed to do, was just walk in here. No wonder that was so confusing. I was looking at that level backwards. That was the last one we did. That was the last one we did.
So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes.
Emergency brakes. We're not moving very quickly. Great job with the brakes there, dude.
Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving. Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were.
No, I haven't. What do you think of it? Chapter 4, Organic Complications.
Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. time to start hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Oh, come on. Let me in. Were these passwords generated by super geniuses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What? All these passwords are usually the same. 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't even get a warning siren this time. This thing must be laughing at me now. I know these aren't sentient, but still. Black Mesa sucks. Seriously? Hold on. I think I just got
This is
locked
a
out.
fan-made mod,
I'm getting something that says
actually.
contact administrator for additional support. What? Administrator? There's no one left in the facility. All we have left are cores. There's no way I just failed hacking this thing. I hacked Aegis and hacked the nanobots to keep my testing track. Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing
I didn't
track
mean to cut him
and get
off.
started.
I guess I hit the button prematurely. He would have said a
I
little
should
more.
also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Management rails are kind of non-existent here. Unless
That
I
was
wanna
Virgil.
fall off another one and end up
On the
back in
rail there.
junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. All right, there is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan so we can get rid of Aegis. According to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising. You should continue to move through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry.
That elevator's wrecked. I've played them both, and I'd say this is more challenging. Some of the puzzles here were... I would never have figured them out. I would never have figured them out on my own. So this is where we need to get to, is over there. When you've got these blue shields, these blue barriers, you can walk through them. I can walk through the barrier, but you cannot fire through them. And if you drop a portal, let's see if I can show you here. If you drop a portal, watch the portals disappear when I go through the barrier. So it's not like I can make a portal over here, then come over here and make a portal over here and just walk through them. No such luck. No such luck. But just to show you, kid, how this works. So if I have two portals, I can see through this portal, and actually I'm seeing out of that. So there's the 01 sign. I can see it over here. And if I walk through it, I came out. It is very trippy. Let me see if I can give you a better example. Where can I... Yeah, there we go. So that blue portal up there, I can walk right up there. Whoa, and get fried. I just walked through the orange portal, dropped out the blue one, and now I am up here. Oh. All right, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? You cannot put portals on any surface. You can generally only put portals on a white or a light gray surface. That's where we need to go, is that door over there. And chances are, for that door, for us to open that door, I'm gonna have to put pressure on that plate, and I'm gonna have to put pressure on that plate. Since I can't be on both plates at once, in fact, I can't go through the door at all while standing on a plate. I'm gonna need weight. 2 cubes, and these are the cubes. There's different types of cubes, but I'm basically gonna need a cube on each of those platforms in order to get through the door. So there's one. Now, there's already a blue portal up there. So let's say I drop an orange portal, and then I pick up this cube, and this cube has a lens effect. Whoops. So what I can do with this lens cube, as long as I don't kill myself first, is point the beam. So let's say I point the beam over here. Not sure what that has done yet, but it has activated something. It has removed the barrier that was there. So with the barrier gone, I can come over here And it looks like pick up a second cube. If I use that button that I used before to get a cube, it will make a new cube, but it will also destroy the old cube. So I've got 2 cubes now, and this one is not a lens. Notice this is a different looking cube. What do I actually need to do with this? Good question. So that button activates that cube drop. But I don't know what drops that that barrier at all. Yet. Walk back up here and take a look. I wonder if we put weight on that, what will happen? We need to find out. Let's get that other cube and try to put weight on that. Can I even make a portal over there of any kind? Not necessarily. Oh, yes I can. Look on the floor. I can make a portal on the floor over there. So if I want to come out of that, I might just be able to walk through. But I might not, because as soon as I go through this orange portal, I'm trying to go up against gravity. And it worked. I popped out. I popped out of that hole in the floor. All right, now what do we have? We've got this beam generator. And this beam generator, you can walk out of the beam, but it'll push you through. What do we need to do with that? I still don't know how to drop any of these barriers. I haven't figured that out. Play them in order, kid. Definitely play the first portal first. I can bring this, I can bring the beam out from pretty much wherever. If I want that beam to come out over here, I can do it over here. And that'll take me across. That beam will take me across, and I will pass through the barrier. Problem is, the cubes will be destroyed. If I try and take the cubes through here, they'll be destroyed. So I need a way to bring that barrier down. And I suspect that it's the... Let's find out. I think this platform right here, this pressure plate in the middle, is going to drop the barrier. And there it goes. There it goes. So... I think Portal 2 is on... Is Portal 2 on any of the consoles? I think it is. I've only played it on PC. I don't think this fan-made mod, Portal Stories Mel, I don't believe it is on... Should have thought about what color I was dropping. I think blue's the one I had up there, which might have made that a goof. Alright, at any rate, you can kind of see, by dropping the barriers from over here, I can open up a portal on this side and a portal on that side, and then the barrier, even when the barrier comes back, I can pass through them. So I can get from one side to the other with the barrier in place now. But I have to get both the cubes over here. And that could prove to be something of a trick. Let me go back through. So, what do I need? I need a portal over here. But I also need a portal like up here somewhere. And I have to be able to drop it while this barrier's down. How does that work? The only way I can get to this platform, the only two ways I know of to get to this platform, is to have been here once using the beam to carry you across, which requires having a portal up on the floor there, and then a portal over here where the orange one is. Then I can pass back and forth, but I need the cubes. There's one cube up there, And there's one cube up there. If I could shoot a portal up onto one of those platforms while standing on this pressure plate, I could go retrieve them very easily. Not that easy, though. These pressure plates, we just need both of them pressed and the door will open. But I need both cubes over here to do it. So, how do I get both cubes over here? Feel free to make suggestions, too. There are puzzles I will not be able to solve, or will just take me forever. I'd much rather this be a group effort. So if you see something, if you have something you want me to try, let me know. The beam. So the cube that's up here, the one that triggers the beam, has to stay up there until I've at least made it over here. All right, we can get back over there. First of all, let's go back up here. I need that cube. I'm thinking I don't need this cube here anymore. But I have to walk it through. Get it over to the other side. I also need to have a portal there still. At some point. I'm gonna need the beam to get back across. Let's figure this out in stages. Okay, we've got the beam. Oh, damn. Oh, damn it. I do need that other one now. Shit. Alright, back through with this one more time. I need this over here. Hey now, come on. Hit it. In order to drop the corresponding portal. So, okay, orange. Blue. Now I could get over there. But I can't get a portal. Whoa, look where I'm standing. That's almost like that's gotta practically be a cheat. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to stand over here. Huh. But all my portal, you know what, I touched it and my portals broke anyways. Alright, so I messed that up. Come back here. Drop something there. That's orange. Alright, we drop a blue here. I can come across. Blue. Don't mess with orange yet. Remember, Jay, don't mess with orange yet. Why did I just... Okay. No, you know what? Never mind. That's supposed to happen. Need to drop a cube from that vent into the stream. Easy to say. Now, the stream... Remember, if the cube passes the barrier, the cube will vaporize. The cube cannot pass the barrier. The cube has to either pass... using the stream when there's no barrier up, which means something on the pressure plate, or I have to pass it through a portal. They say you need to drop a cube from that vent into the stream, then you step on the pad. Yeah, maybe you do see what I need to do, but I'm not understanding what you're saying. You need to drop a cube from that vent into the stream. The stream when it's where? The stream is... Anyways. I need to work on communication. Twixor! Between Twitch lag and everything else, you're gonna have to be very descriptive. You're gonna have to be extremely clear if you want me to understand. Ideally, I'd have a cube here and I would walk it through. If the cube is actually gonna be passed over here in the stream, the barrier has to be down, or it will be vaporized in the stream. Are you not entertained? Let me try something here. Let me drop this up here. Walk through here. There's a vent right above the stream. That's where it's coming from. That's the generator. That's the generator. Or the stream. That thing is the generator for the stream. But I think I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something here. Now that I've got that orange. Shit! I just okay. Hold on. Blue and orange. I'm getting too confused here with my colors. No, I don't believe there is, Doc. There was probably just the 2 cubes here. Probably just the 2. Alright, blue's the one I want to drop here. Yay! Ouch. Okay, now I've got... There's a vent right before the wall. A vent right before the wall. Talking about these holes here? I'm not sure those are actionable. I'm not sure we can actually do anything with those. I'm not sure what you mean, though. Do you actually know how this works, or are you guessing, Arnold? So, okay, I could ride through. And actually, this is good. I could get 1 cube over there this way. If I ride the beam through, and then I step on the platform, and I put a portal over there, and I put a portal over here, I could walk this one through. There's a cube inside. You saw it. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Arnold. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a cube in here. I already have that cube. I have that cube right there. I cannot get that cube again. I mean, if I get that cube again, it'll just make the other one disappear. And maybe that's a good option, actually. It's not a bad option. I could get a fresh cube and walk it through to the other side. All right, let me try this. Let me try some things. So 1, 2. I could grab one of these and pull it through. So that's fine and dandy. But what I'm thinking is, oh, I already have that cube. That vent, I already have that cube, Arnold. That's the lens cube that I just walked through. That's where the lens cube came from. If I hit this button, here, just watch for a second. So you see that lens cube over there? Watch it disappear. See, it's gone. And a new one fell out of that vent. So it's not like I can just get that cube again. There are rules. Hey, good point. Put it on the shield button, not on the other. Good focus. Good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Thank you. Damn. Very good. I like that a lot. I think that's gonna help. That might just do it. Alright, let me take stock where I'm at. Back up here. Lens cube's gonna stay. I can't hit this button. But I can now shoot a portal over there. So what I want, get the cube over there again. think this is doable. Not doable. Oh, well, fine. We'll just do it that way. That'll work too. That'll work too. That'll work too. Bingo! Now, that's not the end of the level or the test.
Some of the stuff.
That's just the
So many
beginning of
cat
the level.
pictures. But I also got some more serious information. Aegis thinks we killed the scientists, so it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any and all threats. That means you, that means me, and that means whatever that last thing is. So I'd suggest we keep moving.
Yes, we'll keep moving. Alright. I can shoot through that. There, I can shoot through there. Look, a cube. I can walk through the beam. I'm not worried about that, but what I want to do here, we're gonna have to bring this barrier down to get the cube out. There's no way I can throw the cube through the wall there. We're gonna have to bring this barrier down at some point to get the cube. There's no place for a portal on this wall. I was thinking we could extend. I'll do that, but hey, the woman thing. What's going on? I don't know if the Deuce is still here in the channel, but I believe, since you got me your info so quickly, I think he was going to ship your card out yesterday. Might have already shipped. Maybe you know this already. What's up? Yeah, get ready to be cross-eyed. This game will make us all cross-eyed. So there's our destination. Even worried about how we're gonna end up there yet. Oh, puddle. I thought that was ground. Yikes. Oh, autosave, please.
I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious information. Aegis thinks we killed the scientists, so it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any and all threats.
The reason I'm not sure, Focus, that that's the case.
And that means
I'll tell you why I
whatever
don't
that
think that's
last
the
thing
case.
is. So I'd suggest we keep moving.
Yes, the woman thing was the winner of the raffle on Friday for the video card. And, that is awesome! Congratulations. So, Focus, I think the reason we don't need to extend that bridge is because the only places we can have the bridge pop out are along here, or up here. If we were gonna have this land on the bridge, we would need to be able to put a bridge under it somehow. And I don't think it lines up. This lines up with that, and it lines up with that. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be able to, you have no panel there to get below the dispenser. Exactly, correct, Focus. No panel to get below the dispenser. You understand what I was... in terms of how we actually get to the exit, we'll probably have to... I don't know. Maybe we'll have to walk across on a light platform, but I don't see anywhere here it could come from, and if it were coming from down here, it would be too low. Try and get my bearings. Where is where? Is that where we started? In there? That's where we started? What about one of these angled ones? How about that? What about one of these angled ones? What happens if I... Not as angled as I thought. Never mind. Thought it looked pretty angled. I actually made a portal right through there. Okay. Button, button, who's got a button? Where does that go? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. Can't use that. What I can do, however, is this. Look what we got there. Okay, hold on. Which is that? That's the bouncy bouncy, right? That's the bouncy bouncy. Awesome. Okay, hold on. That's bouncy bouncy. So we need 1 and 2. Need lots of bouncy bouncy everywhere. Where else, maybe? Yay, just for good measure. Bouncy shit everywhere. Flubber! Flubber! Flubber from the 4 corners of the earth. Let's coat the entire room in flubber. How you doing, Catherine? Happening? Any updates? Any news? You never know when flubber will come in handy, so I'm just coating everything I can in flubber. Like flubber everywhere! This whole room is gonna turn into a portal on flubber. It's not that it's on flubber, it's whatever the surface is that the flubber's on. If flubber's on a surface you can put a portal on, then yes, you can put flubber on, you can put a portal on flubber. Just depends. I don't know, what can I do with all this bouncy bouncy? Might be able to bounce across the room. I might not have enough bounce to bounce all the way up here. That's interesting. No, I'm dead. Damn, I bounced into the water. I'm pretty good, Kath. I'm pretty good. Hey, nice autosave. Nice autosave on the flubber. I wonder. I don't really know what we're gonna need to do here. Flubber. 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 Didn't seem too helpful over there, but do it anyways. Making sure everything that can be flubbered is flubbered. Oh, you did. I will check that, Kath. I will check that. Did I check it now? I don't usually check my messages until after the stream, but I could check it right now. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I've always got that problem. Oh, how cool is that? I stopped the flubber machine, but Oh, that's sweet. The flubber's just bouncing between two holes in the floor. Can't actually, no, drop a portal over there. It's slowly losing momentum. That is too cool. Although I just started it up again. Where's a cube? I don't even see a cube yet. I don't even see a cube yet. That's not a cube machine. We're gonna need a cube up on that platform. I have neither figured out how to get to that platform, nor where a cube is, let alone how to get a cube to that platform. I can get back to the beginning if I want to. I can come back over here. That's easy enough. Oh, that's where the cube was. That's right. The cube was over here. Forgot. Cube was at the beginning. But this is not a gravity gun. I can't just pick up the cube and launch it through that portal. Nor can I carry it through. Just a reminder, the cube will disappear if I take it through the portal. Get a new cube. So, what drops this barrier? That's one thing we need to figure out. What? Whoa! Oh no! Flubber on the. I didn't realize we could do that. Flubber actually works on the light beam. That's creepy. All right, you can stop now. You can stop bouncing now. Oh shit! No, you can't stop bouncing apparently. All right. So you can get the cube out. I have not figured out how to get the cube out yet. I need to be able to drop that barrier. And I don't know what drops that barrier. Hey, Explicit, what's up? But I will need to get that cube out. I will somehow need to get that cube out, and I don't know how. Oh, but it just occurred to me. No, I can't shoot through the barrier, so it's not like I can get Flubber into this first area. Yeah, so, Flubber in the starting room. How could I get Flubber in the starting room? I guess, oh shit, that's not how to do it. But you might be onto something. I was thinking the same thing. If I could get Flubber in the starting room so we could bounce through the walls. Getting Flubber in the starting room. That's not too hard, actually. We can get Flubber in the starting room. It's just going to be tricky to get it on both walls. In order to bounce it up effectively, I need it on both walls. And there might be a way to do that, but I need to, let's see, the Flubber's going when I'm on this. If I step off of this, the Flubber won't keep going, so I can't just move down here, turn around, and open it up on the other walls. Well, it's easier said than done. Getting Flubber on the bottom, it doesn't look like I have a way to get Flubber on the bottom. But if I could get Flubber on this wall, which I did, and get Flubber on this wall, which I haven't, you can actually boing, 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 boing. You can bounce your way up a wall with Flubber on two walls that are close to each other. So that is technically doable. Ah, shit, bounced out into the water. I like the basic idea. Boing, boing, boing! That's what I'm thinking. Boing, boing, boing! But how do I get it on the opposite wall? Get it on the opposite wall. Oh, look at that. That's shooting all the way through. Where else would we maybe want Flubber? When I go through here, my portals are gone. You can see I've got flubber on this wall. Boing. And it'll bounce me back to the other. Boing. But I don't have flubber on this wall. To get flubber on this wall, I would need to open up portals on this wall while that's on. That's only on when I'm standing on the platform up there. So we need a way to drop this barrier, and I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know what drops that barrier. There's got to be a switch or something. Not the big red one. It's not that one which opens the door. Maybe there's nothing that opens the barrier, but I'm inclined to think that there's something which will drop that barrier and make it possible. Make it possible. Only I could drop a portal on the floor. You can't. Anyone got any ideas? Anyone got any ideas? Think about this. If need be, I could drop onto a portal from a short distance, get a little bit of momentum, but not a lot. I can get over to this platform, but I don't know what I would do over there. Getting up to the final platform has got to involve bouncing. There's just no surfaces for portals here. There's no surfaces for portal at the same height. There's no particularly angled platforms. We've got this one and we've got this one. And as best as I can tell, neither of them are angled enough to get an angled beam. Let's try this one. I tried the other. I'm gonna fall into the water and die here, by the way. Oh, it is angled. Did you see that? It is angled. That one is angled. That might be part of the answer right there. Try it again. Notice how... Alright, see that blue one? Keep an eye on the blue one. It goes up. See, I'm going up, 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 up. I don't know how useful that's gonna be, but it's gotta mean something. Gotta mean something. That I can go up, like here. I can't shoot through the barrier. I don't see any... I don't see any new surfaces that I can get to. But that is different. That is different. At least I can ramp up that way. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Yes. Okay. That's how I can get up here and get the flubber to go. No. No, never mind. That won't work. I need to be on this platform to get the flubber moving. To just get a bucket to get flubber in the start room. A bucket! What a brilliant idea. Yeah, we can drop a portal down there. That's for getting the flubber. Where do we want the flubber? Well, I can coat this wall in flubber. But if I drop a portal on this wall while standing on this beam, I'm gonna fall. And if I stand over here on the ledge and drop a portal over here, I cannot drop one on the flubber, under the flubber, let alone hit the platform, hit the pressure plate to make the flubber come out. Yeah, you could get all tongue-tied thinking about this, as well as brain-fried. Brain-fried and tongue-tied. What color is that? Blue? Blue. Get a light beam over there. Good would it do us? Nothing that I can tell. there's just the one cube. As far as I know, it's just the one cube. And I still have not figured out what drops those panels. Without dropping those panels, there's gotta be a way in this puzzle somewhere to drop those panels. Yeah? What do you all think? There have to be a way to drop those panels, or do you think it's possible that this puzzle can be done without ever dropping those panels? I don't see how the cube's gonna get out of there unless we can walk through that space. We're gonna have to be able to drop a panel. Might be able to jump high enough from that light beam to get to the level where the door is. Whoa, sorry, yawn. It may be possible. That may be possible, but to what end? We would need the cube with us. Need the cube with us. Oh, and I can't jump because of the fencing, Doc. So the fencing would prevent me from jumping from the light ramp up there. I thought at first that this one was angled. That one's not angled. This is the only angled platform that I see. The others are actually horizontal. Will produce horizontal light bridges. Then there's these panels down here. What good do they do? Hold on. These panels aren't coming down when I step on the block, are they? Don't believe. I don't think so, Focus. Good question, but I don't think they do. I don't think the flubber will move with the bridge if it gets recreated or repositioned. What about up here? What about up here? What about up here? I know I was up here before, but what about this one? What does it do for us? The light bridge here is on the other side of the fence. That just opens the door. I really have not seen a single thing that looks like it'll drop those panels. I'm completely stuck at the moment. Completely stuck. When you made it over to where the door was, while bouncing, you could not bounce high enough to reach the door level. Maybe after figuring out how to get the cube out, you can bounce from the light bridge that you put at the door area. Maybe, Doc. I will try to keep that in mind. I think that's possible. That's possible. What about something like what you were saying? I mean, what if we dropped Flubber on the bridge and tried somehow to use that strategically? But how would we even do that? I'd have to be up there. I better double down on the beer. The first one's giving me the yawns. Alright, Witcherbrand saying, if you stand on the flubber trigger, shoot a portal under the flubber spout. Let me try and process this. Let's do that. Hold on, first of all. No, I just died. Thought I died again. If you stand on the flubber trigger, shoot a portal under the flubber spout, turn 180 degrees, and shoot another portal to spray flubber on the floor below you. So this is 180 degrees. I don't know whether you mean this floor right here. Let me keep reading. Once coated, shoot a new portal to coat the wall of the first room. Now you can bounce from the trigger ledge to the opposite and shoot the portal to coat the other wall in the first room with flubber. When the walls are coated, you can pick up the cube and bounce through the portal. I think it does make sense. Let me try that here. See what you got. Drop the blue one. Let me drop an orange one here. An orange one here. And an orange one here. I don't know how much flubber's going onto the floor, but I see what you're getting at. Oh no, here's the catch, Witcherbrand. Here's the catch. As soon as I bounce off of this flubber and go over there to make the other portal, the flubber will stop. That's the problem. The flubber machine will stop as soon as I go off. Okay. Shoot a new portal to coat the wall of the first room. So we're coating the wall. You just saw a beer that had coffee in it. Ah! A mix of coffee and beer. Ah! So I can bounce off of that flubber on the floor and get over there, and then shoot the portal on the corresponding side. The problem is, there won't be any flubber when I get over there. So, Witcherbrand, am I missing something, or were you not seeing that part? That I won't have flubber coming out once I move? So I can come over here. Oh, wait. No, I think I get it. So if I make that, and then I bounce back... Well, yeah. Basically. Yes! Alright, good job. Fucking Witcherbrand. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Progress! This is awesome. This is awesome progress right here. I wasn't thinking of bouncing back. It was easy enough to move the portal, Witcherbrand. I was just thinking I'd be stuck on the other side. I wasn't picturing myself coming back to the switch. But it does make sense. So, okay, we're gonna do something like this. Get a cube. We could basically do that and then bounce through a portal. Come on, let me loose. Loose. But we're gonna need, we're gonna need something like that just to get through. Oh, that's where the cube went. Okay. Alright, check it out. Witcherbrand, rock and roll. So, progress. Now we got a cube over here, but the cube and I both need to be up there. What else can we do with the flubber? Good job, Witcherbrand. That's impressive. I had a feeling we'd be bouncing back and forth, but I was not figuring out how to get that done. A light bridge coated in flubber might help. So if we had a light bridge, start over there, pop out over here. No, we wouldn't be able to. I don't think we can get it on the. I don't think we can get flubber on a light bridge that's projected across this room. Because for the light bridge to be in this room, we require both portals in place. To get the flubber over here, we require a portal under the flubber. Both things cannot be simultaneously true. We cannot have the light bridge coming out of here with its other portal on the far side there and have a portal under the flubber. Process that for a minute. Tell me if you see a flaw in that logic. We cannot have flubber on a light bridge projecting from where I'm standing because the light bridge would require two portals just to exist over here. And the flubber would require at least a portal under the flubber. We can't have both things be true. So I'm pretty sure we are not going to be putting flubber on a light bridge going this way. Maybe some other way, but not that way. That way. There's the light bridge I can make that goes up in an angle to about that point, but we've got the fence. We can't just pass through the fence, and we can't pass the cube through the fence. Yeah, and there's nothing up here. So even if I got on a light bridge from this point, if I had a light bridge going across. Actually, you know what? Screw that. We can do this. No, hold on. I'm overthinking it. This... No, I'm not. I thought that was closer. This is not close enough to make the jump. If we had a light bridge coming out of there, I wouldn't be able to make the jump. Although maybe if we had Flubber down here, and I jumped off a light bridge, maybe I'd be able to bounce. Maybe that's it. The first time you bounce from where the cube is to the platform at the door area, I never made it up there. I didn't make it up there, I don't think. I didn't bounce high enough, Doc. I didn't bounce high enough. That's why I'm thinking maybe if we could get Flubber... Let's try this. We could get Flubber over here. Really just not much that goes on that platform. The tiniest bit. So there's a little bit of Flubber there, and I can bounce on it, and that might be helpful. If I had a light bridge coming out of here, and I was standing on it with the cube, and I jumped off the light bridge and bounced, maybe I could bounce up. Maybe I could bounce up. Doc, the platform below the door. The platform below the door, but if the platform's down here, I can't get Flubber on the platform. And if I put the platform over here, it stays on this side of the fence. It goes up here and stays on this side of the fence. Let me try what I was gonna try there. Let me first of all grab the cube. Get over there. Leave that for a second. I wonder if leaving the cube on that gives me any advantages. Something I could do with the Flubber that I couldn't do before. Try it. Hold on. Let's play with the Flubber a little bit more. Let's see what else I can get Flubber on. That's nothing new. That doesn't quite reach far enough. We've already had Flubber there. Whoa, shit, there goes my cube. Bye-bye, cube. Oh, frack. Frack me. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's reposition. 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 Cube does a rage quit. Come on! Oh, damn it! It's still in a bad position. Look at this. Boing, 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 boing. Come on, let me loose! Let me loose! I want out! Stop it! Frack! Stop! I'm so stuck. Oh no! What have I done? Alright, I'm gonna pour a beer. I thought ahead though. I brought my second beer up. At least I got out. At least I got out. Ah, damn it. Okay. All right. So we're back here, but that was a great plan, Witcher Brand. That was a great plan. Let's we gotta reenact Witcher Brand's plan. That's step one. Coat this wall. Coat this wall. Coat this wall. We're gonna need some over here too. Oh yes, I'm all coated. That's awesome. I'm coated in Flubber. Alright, that should be enough flubber to get me over to the far wall. Now we need orange up here. Oh, alright, and then I need to come back over here. Stop it! Too much flubber. Stop it! Too much. I can't. Oh no! I'm not gonna be able to rest. There we go. On the button. Sweet. Flubber time. Alright, now we got enough flubber over there. We can get the cube out. We'll get that cube. We'll get that cube. Alright, let's try this again. Boing! Oh, damn it! No! 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 Stop it! Damn it! Let me loose! Frack you! Frack! No! My god! Stop! No! No! God! Please! Please, game! Fucking stop already! Alright. Alright, alright. Boy, it seemed so easy the first time. Boing, boing. Please, just send me... Did you see that? Says Focus. When you jump from the button onto the flubber, you went higher than when you just jumped from some level. Your plan before with the bridge should work. Well, yeah, I hope it does, man. I hope it does. I think it's a decent plan. It's not... Come on! No! Frack! Come on. Break through! Well, okay. I thought the cube made it through. Alright. What height do you want? What height do you want? Just set the orange portal right up on the wall. Where? What the fuck are you talking about? I've put it on the wall. I made it through here already. It just seems like I've picked bad places to put it ever since. Let me down! Let me the fuck down! On the top. Yeah, I suppose, why not? The top. We'll do the top. Maybe the top will make it easy. Instead of trying to pick a spot up the middle, just do it at the top. I'll do it at the top. And yes, if you drop a distance before landing on the flubber, you do get more momentum than if you're just doing a free jump off of the flubber. Absolutely. All right, flubber, 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 flubber. Put it at the top. Put it at the top. It wasn't high enough at the top. Frag me. All right, more at the top. Like, top. Are you at the top? Be at the top. Please. I got it on the first try, so I'm wondering why it's now taking me 10 more tries. But, hey, hallelujah. Okay. All right. So the plan was to get the light bridge to come out of this. Have flubber on the ground here. Light bridge coming out of here. Me walking on the light bridge with the cube. Jumping off the light bridge, bouncing off the flubber to the end. So, where was I? We need to get over here. Good. Good. What else do we need? We are going to need... We're gonna need our flubber, so let's get the flubber going. Much flubber as we can get over there. Coating first. So I think that's about as good as we can do. And I actually don't feel too good about this. If you look at the coating of flubber, something about it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like enough. I was able to bounce on it. I'm going to try this. But something tells me there's a flaw in the plan that we haven't seen yet. And that won't be enough flubber to bounce off of. Alright, one thing at a time. We'll find out. So, it's light bridge time. Flubber's done. Hold on. Hit the spot I need from here. 1, 2. So the question here is, will I be able to bounce off of that up there? This was the plan, was to try that. There's no portable surfaces up here. There's none at all. So can I bounce? I don't think it's gonna work. I know this was my plan, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna try it. Oh, so damn close. Oh! It fucking did work! It did work! No, it did work. Did you see that? The cube's up there! The cube's up there! It fucking worked! It worked. It worked. Now all I need to do is get up there myself. Alright. Well, that's better. We got the cube up there already. Right. Alright. So, same basic plan. I want to bounce off the light bridge and make it. How do I get my light bridge back? I need to be somewhere. I'm gonna be back over there. Yeah, now tell the cube to help you up there. Thanks, Lee. Hey, DBA Bob, what's up? Hey, nailed it! Nailed it! Alright, if only I could. If only I could. Now, the cube's in the spot I need to land on. That's alright. Maybe I can land next to it. And... boom! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Awesome. Team effort! Team effort! Go, team! Go, team, go! How you doing, Jack? Isn't it, kid? Isn't it? So are you, how sold are you on the whole Portal series? Since you've never seen Portal before, which is awesome. I can't believe it. At first, I couldn't believe it. Haven't ever seen a Portal game. But how cool is that? You get to discover all of this now. You get to go back and play the first Portal. You get to find out who GLaDOS is. You get to hear the awesome song in the ending of the first Portal, which is one of the best songs ever made for a video game. Oh my god. Have you ever heard the expression, kid, have you ever heard the expression, the cake is a lie? Have you ever heard anyone say that, the cake is a lie? If you've ever heard that, that's from Portal. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but the cake is a lie. That's all Portal.
Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests.
Alright, that's where we need to get. We need to get up here. So you've heard the cake is a lie, but you didn't know where it came from. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Look at that. We've got a portal surface up there. And one up here. Did you get your image back? Yeah, Portal 2 is hilarious. I don't know. I'm so torn. Portal 2 overall, Portal 2 has more levels, more elaborate. It has more mechanisms for the tests. Has more jokes, it has more characters, there's more of everything in Portal 2. But there's something about the first one, there's something about the pure and simple GLaDOS plus test subject that I just love. I think I like the first one best. Cheers, Focus, see you later. So check out this, kid. Notice how the beam was blue and it's traveling in one direction. If the beam is orange, it's traveling in the opposite direction. So that's just one more thing they've added to it. This, imagining it, or is that? Yeah, that is not a portal surface. Well, this should be interesting. So, now look, I can. Oh, whoa! No, I wasn't ready for that. These yeah, the flubber's pretty sweet. There's other stuff too. So the blue stuff is flubber. And then there's orange stuff, which makes it very slick, so you can speed up on the orange stuff. You can speed up and run really fast. Now, I cannot break or go through the fence grating, but the beam can. So if you look at these beams and what they do, it's gonna be very significant. Where does that cube drop? Okay. Now the cube didn't drop directly into the beam, or I could have seen the cube. Well, it would have gotten stuck on the grating anyways. So we need to keep in mind that there are portal surfaces we can use all along the walls here. All along the walls here. All of those are usable. The beam can go through them. I can't, the cube can't, but the beam can. Oh, so Kim, you've never completed the first one? What, Steam. Steam is where you can get them both. You can definitely get them both on Steam. If you've got a, yeah, exactly. If you have a PC, you don't need a fancy PC. You don't need a lot of hardware to do this. Yeah, I saw that Kojima finally officially left Konami. They had a going away party for him. What do you think Kojima's going away party was like? I mean, did his bosses attend? Or was it actually a nice party with the people who he cares about? I'd say a PC is the best way to do it anyways, kid, because you'll be able to play this. Portal Stories Mel is free and it's only on PC. You have to have Portal 2 owned on PC to be able to do that. Beam through. Nice, Kim. So you're gonna wait for that? Wait for the Xbox One to get, I hope it gets, it's not getting full backwards compatibility though, right? It's still gonna be selective, so they would actually have to make Portal a title that was compatible with that. Whatever it takes, they'd have to tweak it. All right. Let's start to do this. One. We need a cube that's up there. I have not gotten up to that platform yet. I can connect them. Hey, stop it, game. Stop it. I can connect them. But I can't access the portals that I can make down here. There is no surface that I can make a portal on that I can walk into. None. None, 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 none. Let me try something. Let me experiment with something here. If it'll even lines up. No, it doesn't even line up. I was gonna see if I could get, this is gonna kill me, by the way. But I was gonna see is if I could somehow get to... I don't know. What was I thinking? Not sure what I was thinking. But I cannot walk against the grain in here. All I can do is walk out of the beam and that'll kill me. Well, it will once I go all the way out of the beam. Oh boy. Any games. Yep. Oh, really? Yeah.
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests.
Too bad that cube doesn't fall into the beam. But it doesn't. The cube does not fall into the beam. I like the ambient music. It's good because you get stuck for so much time trying to solve these puzzles. You need something mellow in your head that's not too distracting. If the cube dropped into the beam, which it does not, but if the cube dropped into the beam, then I might be able to get the cube by going like this and reversing the beam. Somehow, I mean, like get the cube to fall into the beam, go through the portal, and travel over here. And then we'd have a cube. Problem is, it doesn't fall into the beam. It doesn't fall into the beam. Nice. You know what, kid? You may have paid full price. I think that's probably full price. It's so worth it. You just paid $25 for at least 40, 50 hours of awesome puzzling. So enjoy, man. Rock and roll. The beam can transport the boxes as well. Yes. Yes. The problem is, well, there's a few problems. The box cannot go through the grating. It's so worth it, dude. If you had to pay $50 for the 2 Portal games, it'd be worth it. If you had to pay $100, it would be technically worth it because they are just exceptional, rare games. These games are so rare. Go Valve. Go Valve. I mean, really, go Valve. Now, if we had the cube over here and we could drop the cube onto the pressure plate, I could ride across. I don't know what that would do for me since it's all deadly water over here. Grumble, 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 grumble. Man, I'm not seeing anything yet. Not yet. I'm not seeing anything yet. This is outside of the map area up there. Ah, three games that are awesome for $25 is always worth it. Oh, hang on. Boom! I just accidentally saw it. Here's what we need to do. Oh, check it out. Oh, this is so cool. All right, check it out. Here it goes. Cube's in the beam. We're about to get a cube, baby. We're about to get a cube, baby. We're about to get a cube, baby. I just stumbled into that by accident. Here comes our cube. Boom. Boom, baby, boom. We got a cube. Okay, now what? Now we got a cube. The hell can I do with that? I still need to go up. Somehow I need to go up. There's a portion of Portal 2 where you can play co-op if you have a friend. Actually, Kim, it's not just a portion of Portal 2. Maybe this is what you meant, but it's a whole separate campaign. Portal 1 is a single-player game. Portal 2 has a single-player campaign and a completely different co-op campaign. And I have never played the co-op. I'd love to play the co-op Portal campaign sometime on stream with someone, maybe. Oh, that's great. All right, so we got a cube. We got a cube. What the hell can we do with the cube? How am I gonna get up? We don't have any flubber. How am I gonna get up? All right, I have an idea. Have the beginnings of an idea. Just the beginnings of an idea, though. To get to the door, I'm gonna need to be riding a beam that comes out here. I'm gonna be needing to ride a beam that comes out there, going the other way, and that'll take me over to the exit. And I probably am gonna need to have the cube with me. If you shoot the far wall, so that's what I was thinking about. We've got this far wall over here. Yes, I would be able to. Yes, I would be able to. Well, let's try that now. That'll take me across, but I won't have the cube. I won't have the cube. Oh, but I can get the cube again, though. No, I can't. The button's down there. All right, progress, though. Progress. I can ride this all the way across. And I can step on the pressure plate and open the door, but I can't go through the door. We're not quite there yet. Is it even possible to place something? You can't even place a portal off center. On this little section where the beam's going through, you can't place the portal off center. It will be centered. So it's not like I can dagger it and not catch the beam. I need to get that cube up here. Looks alright on this end. I'm not dropping frames. Oh. Well, it doesn't look like it's on my end. I'm not, the bitrate looks okay. I'm glad it came back. Everything does look alright, number-wise. Alright. Alright. Right. How do we ride through with that portal? With the cube, if I grab the cube off the pressure plate, I won't be able to ride the beam across. Well, I know not everybody has the spare income for it, but I'll recommend anyways. Twitch Turbo is so worth it. If you're sick of ads, and I know there's other ways to deal with it, but we won't talk about those on Twitch. I don't know why it is such a shunned conversation, but anyways, that other way we're not going to talk about on Twitch. It is so worth it though. Pay the $8 or $9 a month for Turbo, and you'll never have to worry about Twitch ads again. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. I don't know if you sub to any channels, but it's like 1.5 subs. It's the cost of less than 2 subs a month for no commercials on Twitch at all. I definitely think it's worth it. Worth it is worth it. All right, what else can we do? Hold on. Oh, there's grading. Okay. There's grading. We can't get the cube. Unless we ride with it. How do we ride with it? Ride with it. It does a few things, Doc, but if you're not a streamer, it does a little bit less. If you're a streamer, you get extra bonuses from Twitch, like your VODs get saved for 60 days instead of 30. So there are some bonuses. You get some special emotes. I don't know if that matters to you. You get some special emotes. What else? What else do you get from Turbo? You should not see ads on mobile with Twitch Turbo. Make sure you're signed in. I'm also a Twitch Turbo subscriber. I just don't have the icon visible. Oh, it's so worth it. As a broadcaster, it's absolutely worth it. All right, who sees what? Who sees what? I don't see this yet. We need to get that cube up here. Can't use that little angled platform. The fence grating over here, the fence grating over here, and the fence grating down here is gonna prevent me from just doing some sort of trick. Like, look, I can move. You see what I just did? I just moved the cube. Yay, I moved the cube. I changed the direction, but the cube gets stuck at the fence. Cube gets stuck at the fence. You wanna see something neat? I'll get stuck. Watch me get stuck on the fence here. That's not terribly helpful. Oh wow, I'm stuck. Let me out. Let me out of the beam. Let me out of your beam. Let me out of your beam. That is odd, Kim. That's very odd. All right, so I know how to get to the entrance. I mean, get to the exit. How do we do that effectively? No, wrong way. That. This could be a loop, depending on if it moves me into the other beam automatically. Hey, it did. Cool. I get to just loop around for a bit. Let's think about this. What is that platform special? I've never seen that platform before. Maybe it's just an indicator of where the cube lands. Getting loopy, eh? Getting loopy. How do we get the cube? How do we get the cube? Oh, I got sucked into my own trap. Okay. I don't think this is anything other than just an indicator of where the cube drops. I need the cube on the pressure plate down here. I need the cube on that pressure plate in order to get me up here. The only way I know to get to this platform right now, hey, let's stop it. I don't want the beam anymore. The only way I know to get myself up here is to ride a beam across, come through a portal along this wall, and pop out here. That only works if the beam is reversed. That only works if the beam is reversed. Otherwise, what's coming out of here will be going the other way. So like I can ride it back. But that doesn't get the cube or me to the platforms. How did you get rid of the grate you were stuck on before? I didn't. I just backed up. I just backed out. Now I could generate a new cube. At this point, I could have a cube be up on that platform, up there. No problem. But I need the cube on that pressure plate in order to get to that platform. So let's recap. If I reverse the beam, then I can ride the beam and get to that platform. If I had the cube in my hands now, we'd be good. But I don't have the cube in my hands because the cube is enabling the beam. The reversal of the beam. Welcome back, Lance. Hey, Lance, are you going to be around Thursday night for Life is Strange? I hope. All right. I can get the cube into a beam right now. There's a portal catching the beam. If I drop a portal over there or over there, either one will catch the cube in a beam. But as soon as the cube's caught in a beam, the beam's gonna reverse. I don't know how to get that beam up here. I don't know how to get the cube up here. The grating's kind of in a way. It would be so easy without the grating. Yeah, Kath, what do you think about that? Are you going to be around for Life is Strange on Thursday? I was originally thinking about doing it on Wednesday, tomorrow, doing it on Wednesday. But the reason I picked Thursday was to give everyone who wanted to play it on their own 48 hours to play it, so that it wouldn't be spoilers for people on Thursday. Hey! Hey! That makes me glad. I'm very glad. Lance says, please do it tomorrow. Well, Lance, at this point, I've been telling people it's Thursday, so it would be disruptive for someone if I change the schedule. But I'm still considering it. I'm considering it. I think it'll stay on Thursday, though, unless I have a really good reason to move it. All right. Cube needs to be up here. Portal wall that catches the beam. There is no way to avoid catching this beam. I can't turn the beam off. It's either blue or it's orange. But the beam is there. And right now it's drawing through the wall, so that's perfect. How do I get that cube into that beam when it's orange? I don't see how I could. If I were standing on the platform when these beams are the way they are, and I throw the cube into the beam, even, let's just pretend that was possible. The cube would ride through, the cube would end up over there by the beam generator and stay floating in the beam. And as soon as I stepped off that platform, the cube would get pushed back over here. We need another cube, but we're not getting another cube. It's too bad we can't do any portals like in the water. I drop one over here, the beam will reverse. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. Think about how we got the cube in the first place. I had a beam, that's blue. Getting the cube in the first place had to do with this crisscross beam. Maybe we can do this again. Maybe there's... Hold on, I'm thinking. What can we do with that? If I move the cube off the platform... from here, and I can do that. Then this would be blue. It'd be pulling towards the wall. But I wouldn't be able to generate a new cube. I'd have to be down there to generate the cube. Let's try some things. So there we go. Cube moves off the platform. Beam reverses. Now I can't go through here because of the grating. Can move out of the beam though. Now, what if... Right. It's all the way up there. What is this spot up here for? That would catch it too. Oh, my poor brain. My poor brain. I could jump into that one. But to what end? A little, Kath, a little bit. It's actually pretty soothing for a puzzler. I'm glad it's not... Glad there's no gunfire. Would not be able to think. At the end of Bloodborne, I guess I'll just avoid saying who it is, but the second to last fight of Bloodborne, the most frustrating part of the fight for me isn't the combat mechanics, it's the audio that accompanies it. It's the guy you fight going, huh, blam, huh, blam, huh, blam. He does it repeatedly. He does this really irritating taunt as he does his moves. And it disorients me so badly in that fight. I like soothing music when I'm trying to think, yeah. Even if it is a little sleep-inducing. What about this? What about this one? That goes right to the end platform. If only I could press that button right now, I could ride through with the cube to the end. How do we get that button pressed, though? How do we get that button pressed and then get up here? You too, kid? You hated that shit.